So the Duality Dungeon has the new purpose pulse rifle, and this high impact frame pulse rifle is one of the best in PvP right now, mainly because of a perk combination that is absolutely deadly to experience on the other end. Now, if you guys are trying to obtain this weapon and figure out where to get this weapon and how it drops, the third encounter is the only way, which is the final boss, to get the new purpose pulse rifle to drop. So do keep that in mind. This dungeon is farmable, so even though if you already obtain your pinnacle rewards, you can still unlock this pulse rifle in a drop as long as you keep on doing the dungeon. Now let's get on to some of the perks, because we got some interesting stuff to showcase, because there's a combination that is completely mind-boggling that will be here. Now, first off, Bitterspite is the origin trait. This was very good for PvP, and just collectively you take more damage, helps you with your reload speed. It works very well in PvP. Now, Desperado is a perk I'm only convinced is on the messenger. I haven't recall seeing it on another pulse rifle. This is a go-to. Now, this is a stasis weapon, and for PvP you may want to throw a headstone on there, so there is an option for that. Vorpal is okay for PvP situations, and Harmony is also good. Now, Perpetual Motion and Heating Up are the main highlights, as you see here on LightGG. Perpetual Motion on this in PvP is almost a guaranteed, so just focusing on that. Anything else is kind of a hit or miss. Next to that, we have high caliber rounds and ricochet rounds. I do prefer ricochet rounds over high caliber rounds, mainly because it gives a plus 10 stability with the plus 5 range that high caliber gives, and everything else how you see is highlighted in blue really works in PvE. Appended mags may be good, but that's pretty much it. And then for barrels, guys, Arrowhead Break is really the sole barrel that will make the most benefit to you with just how this gun is. We'll talk about why. You'll see the stats in general, but you don't need more range with this weapon with the other perks. Handling and recoil control is definitely something you would rather have in a barrel, and just in general pulse rifles, we'll talk about that a little bit soon. So with that being said, let's talk about the god roll. Arrowhead Break, ricochet rounds, Perpetual Motion, Desperado, Bitterspite, a stability masterwork, and obviously the mod of choice for me is targeting adjuster. So yeah, now one thing to highlight is the range here displayed on LightGG. As you see here, the max range ADS is 39.65 meters. Now this is really important, because in my previous battler video talking about why I think it is the best, well-rounded, and easiest pulse rifle to use, pulse rifles have been capped with a 40-meter range altogether. So after 40 meters, the damage fall off kicks in. So building past 40 meters for pulse rifles, which you can do for a lot of high impact frames, is kind of useless. So it makes zero sense to use them in that regard and kind of in general. So that's why I, built towards recoil control, why I built towards handling and things like that, because the range here with all these perks pretty much reaches a cap, and this is a high impact frame. So medium range and some long range are going to be your allies. Desperado and Perpetual Motion will would be a phenomenal pair to just really hone in and just maximize just destructiveness. It's insane what you can do with this combination. But in general, guys, when you are playing with this weapon, medium range for high impact frames is your friend. If you have Desperado kick in and with Perpetual Motion, then you can get a little bit more aggressive. This is a 2-burst all crits, so Desperado makes it a rapid fire frame, which is pretty insane, and there is no damage draw off to that. So if you get that perk on any pulse rifle, messenger, and now this one, it is really good. Use it. But until then, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, found this video informative, or just in general like the content, definitely drop this video a like. Helps out the video a lot. If you guys are new here and want more content from me, definitely hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified for when that content drops. Like I said in my previous video, we are switching to a more daily cycle of Destiny 2 content until Modern Warfare 2 comes out, because Call of Duty on my channel is going to take a little bit of a back burner. Going to give you news, give you stuff, but a lot of Destiny stuff content here for now. If you guys are Call of Duty fans and you're somewhat watching this video, Call of Duty videos are still on the way, just not as frequent or as daily as Destiny videos for now. But yeah, there's all the fun stuff on the way, so be sure to subscribe for that. But until then, guys, all I got for this one, Sharon G here, and I'm out.